Right guys, welcome back to T-A-HUNTERZ. In this episode I'm going to be taking a look at this little compact scope. So at the minute I'm down the farm where it's nice and quiet. It is a little bit windy, so I don't know what the sound's coming out like, what you can hear. But it is quiet down here. We've got a few pigeons up in the barns, sitting up on the roofs, with a couple of crows as well, which I'll have a pop at them in a bit. The reason why I'm down here because I tried doing the review on this nice little compact scope back at home, and the kids were driving me absolutely mental. So I thought I'd come down here, nice and quiet. So right, let's get on with this. Right, the scope is called the RAPIDFIRE Plus, 3x12 times 56, with a nice big, nice lens on the front. Fully coated lens, high quality glass, which is going to throw in a lot of light, brightness and colour. And once looking through this, the reticles are so clear in this, and it's got a really nice clear picture. It does come with mounts, which you got here. These are medium mounts, Piccadilly mounts. So these wouldn't really fit on this scope. That's why I used my the mounts to this rifle, which they're nice and high, and the front of the lens was sitting a little bit close to the barrel. So yeah, this is still good quality, and these do come with the scope. It is only short. It is, the length of this is 304 millimeters in length. And it weighs in at 800 grams. Also, this scope comes with a little add-on, which I'm going to show you actually now. This add-on is this little digital camera. Is the NV100 COMMANDER. This came out a few years ago now. Sort of like a bit of a copy to the PARD, which I'm not going to knock the PARD at all, because the PARD got me through my YouTube videos. And anyway, they brung this out, and little digital camera, and it is absolutely amazing. The quality on this little unit is unbelievable. Which I'll show you the footage of this later on, how good it is. When buying this, it did come with a little bayonet, which is there, and fitting this to the scope with some tape, which I'll wrap it round the end of the scope. And trying to fit this on was an absolutely nightmare, and trying to line that up to it once you got it all on, yeah, it was a bit of a not a crazy idea, but a bit of a problem. But Oneleaf, I brought out a new idea with this. They brung out, well, the end of the scope, we've got this little bayonet which is fitted already to the end of the scope. So now this little unit literally just connects straight on the back, like that. How good is that? That is absolutely brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. And it just once it's on, you ain't got to move it around or nothing. It just lines up perfect. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think this scope now is going to stay on this rifle. It is very similar to the Pard, but I've got a few things different to this which the Pard hasn't got. With the Pard, I used to obviously wear my baseball cap, and when taking a shot, I'll quick show you. When taking the shot, I literally used to look through it. At the end of the cap, used to touch the Pard, and where that used to touch is where the on-off button is, or the sleep mode. And I would say 30% of the time I should end up switching the Pard onto sleep mode or switching it off. But now they put the button down the side, the on-off button down the side, so it's a lot more easier to use. Just take this off, and the buttons are nice and simple on the back. The only thing I've done with this as well, you can see in the button at the back it's rose a little bit. The reason why the middle button is because I've got one of these little plastic things which you stick on the cupboard doors, stop them banging. I'd stuck that on there. It's raised up a little bit. The reason why is because when you're out in the field and it's pitch black and you're feeling for the buttons, once you feel the raised one, you know that is your record button, and you know the ones to the left to the right, and the up and down are the ones just the buttons around it. So you know that is just simple way of doing it, and that's what I use. Right, just going to spin this round. On the other side of the rifle, or the scope, we have your parallax side focus. This goes up to 100 yards down to 15 yards. This is good if you're doing close contact shooting when out doing pest control. You come across a rat or a squirrel or so. The dial is very smooth when focusing in your prey. Just off that, we have a luminal reticle. It does come in one colour though, it's red, and it's got from 1 to 11 different settings on it, the different brightnesses. We'll just go through them quickly, just show you how bright they are. Nice and clear image of the reticle, and you can see nice and bright of the illumination. So right, just move on the back as well. From that, we have the optical zoom. Goes from 3 to 12. Nice and smooth when turning this dial. And that zooms in from 3 to 12 mag. Right, on top of the rifle as well, we have your turrets, your windage, and your elevation. Nice and short. One click is 1/8 of MOA. Nice smooth clicks when trying to zero your rifle. The caps are nice quality grade as well, going very smooth. That is your little compact scope. Right guys, I'm going to call it a day with this now. The farmer should turn up and he wants to shift all this hay behind me into another barn. So I just want to say thanks to Oneleaf for sending me this lovely bit of kit, and for letting me do a review on it and take it out in the field. I'm going to show you in a minute some night and day footage of this, and show you just the good quality that this little unit here can push through this scope, and show you what good little combination these two work as. So right guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you again soon.